Hey everybody, welcome to another top 20 list, and today I will be sharing my top 20 favorite Rolling Stones songs. Yes, Rolling Stones, this is my second video on them. I did a ranking on every song from their album Sticky Fingers. Now I'm doing my top 20 favorite songs by them. Yeah, Rolling Stones, one of my favorite bands of all time. They're my favorite classic rock band, probably top three or maybe top five favorite bands of all time. And yeah, I thought I'd share my top 20. I've done other top 20 favorite bands lists like Ween, Nirvana, Velvet Underground. I felt like there was another one too. I I can't remember, but oh, Pixies. Yeah, Pixies. Yeah, but yeah. Now it's Rolling Stones' turn. So okay, so all right, top 20 with four honorable mentions, and this one, I don't know. This one might be kind of a interesting list because it's mostly hits, but there is a little bit of deep cuts, mostly from the albums Sticky Fingers and Exile on Main Street. Um, those are yeah, there's some deep cuts from those albums. That's because those albums are those are my favorite Rolling Stones albums. And I have heard other two. I've heard Goat's Head Soup and also what's it called? Oh, Beggar's Banquet, yeah. Actually, there is a deep cut on that album too, but that one's in the honorable mentions. Um, but those are the only four Rolling Stones albums I've actually heard, at least at the time I'm recording this. I am planning on doing a ranking of all the Stones albums sometime in the future. I will. But yeah, so if if your favorite Rolling Stones song isn't on here, I apologize. It's either because I haven't heard it or maybe I have. It's just not one of my favorites. So, anyways, and one song for sure I'll go ahead and say that won't be on this list. That's because I don't like it honestly, and it is one of their most popular songs, but I don't like it. That's you can't always get what you want. That won't be on here because I don't like that song. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get started with the honorable mentions. Honorable mentions, got four of them. We've got Tumbling Dice, Out of Time, the strings version, which was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Jigsaw Puzzle, and Time is on My Side. All right, I think that's yeah. Okay, I was just making sure. I thought maybe I wrote some more on the back, but no. All right. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Top 20. Okay. Number 20 is a song off of Sticky Fingers. Maybe a deep cut. I don't know. It's kind of popular actually. And I think it might have been in the movie in the Scorsese film Casino. Maybe it might have been. I think it was in that movie. But my number 20 is "Can't You Hear Me Knocking." Can't You Hear Me Knocking is a really cool song. It's kind of long. It's 7 minutes long, but it's really cool, especially at the end when it gets all jazzy and stuff. And I like Jagger's voice in this song. He sounds really cool. His vocals. Yeah, really cool song. Can't You Hear Me Knocking? Number 20. All right, number 19. Number 19. This song was also in a movie. Actually, half of these songs were in movies because a lot of like directors like to use Rolling Stones and their films, and that's cool. I like that. This one was in one of my all-time favorite films, The Royal Tenenbaums. That is, it has probably been in some other movies too, I imagine. Number 19, a pretty big hit from them, Ruby Tuesday. Really good. Is it late 60s Stones song? I think it is, yeah. Um, Kind of like a somewhat psychedelic pop tune, I guess you could call it. That's what it kind of sounds like. Has a good melody, has a good chorus. I like mixed vocals on this one too. Yeah, Ruby Tuesday, good song. That is my number 19. Number 18. Now, this one everybody has heard. This might be their most popular song. Maybe it's definitely up there. I mean, I believe this was the first one I ever heard whenever I was a kid. Um, my number 18 is Paint It Black. Yeah, Paint It Black. I mean, who hasn't heard this song? This is a very, very famous song. Even the people who don't really know who the Rolling Stones are has heard this song because it's been used in so many movies, so many shows. Yeah. Um, I liked that it was used at the end of Full Metal Jacket. That was a really cool uh, song to end that movie with. But yeah, Painted Black. I mean, you know, is it overplayed? Yeah, a little, but I still like the song. I think it's very good. And again, mixed vocals. I like mixed voice. I really do, and he sounds really good in this song. Yeah, Painted Black, number 18. Okay, number 17 is another famous one, another very popular Stone song. This is, I think, maybe like early 60s or maybe mid 60s Stones. And this was one of their like biggest songs, one of their first biggest songs back then. Jumpin' Jack Flash. Really good song, really just a really good rock song. Sounds awesome. The chorus is great. Has some good guitar riffs in there. Yeah, Jumpin' Jack Flash, very good song. Number 17. All right, number 16, going back to some of the deep cuts. This one's again off of Sticky Fingers. Number 16 is Sway. Sway is a really cool song. I remember talking about this one in my, Sticky Fingers ranking. But yeah, Sway's a really good song. I like the lyrics in this, and I like again mixed vocals. I like the chorus a lot too. It's a really good Stone song. I think it's one of their most underrated songs. Yeah, Sway is number 16. All right, number 15. This one is kind of a deep cut, but it was, however, used in the film Knives Out. It was actually played at the end of the film. That is from Exile on Main Street. Is Sweet Virginia. A really good blues rock song. I like again mixed vocals. I say that a lot. I know. I like the chorus a lot, and I like the background vocals too. Uh, they got like some black women on the background vocals, or it might be one. I don't know. But yeah, I like the background vocals. Um, Very good song. I like Sweet Virginia. That is number 15. Number 14, another song off of Exile on Main Street, and it is the opening track on Exile on Main Street. That is Rocks Off. Really cool rock song. It's really really awesome. I like this one a lot. It's got a good melody. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Just great song. Listen to it if you haven't already. Should be in the playlist, of course. Yeah, Rocks Off. That is number 14. Okay, number 13. Number 13 is another pretty popular song, although it was actually a B-side to, I think I want to say it was Ruby Tuesday. I know I actually have a 45 I know it has this, and I want to say the A side was Ruby Tuesday. And the B side is this song, which I happen to like better. If it is Ruby Tuesday, I happen to like it better, Ruby Tuesday. That is Let's Spend the Night Together. Really good song. It's so catchy. It's one of their most catchiest songs. It's has a great melody. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Let's Spend the Night Together. Number 13. Number 12. This is another one of their most popular songs. Has been used in a lot of films. Martin Scorsese uses it a lot in his films. Like it was in Goodfellas and The Departed, and I think Casino as well. It's been in a lot of his films. That is Gimme Shelter. Yeah, Gimme Shelter, great song. I like this. I mean, this is one of their best songs and has great melodies. And I love, of course, the background, the vocals, background vocals with that female black singer. I can't remember her name, but I really like her, and I like the harmonies with her and Jagger. Really cool. Um, yeah, it's a great song. "Gimme Shelter," one of their best songs. Not quite my favorite. I like 11 better, but it's great. No, yeah, number 12 is "Gimme Shelter." Okay, number 11 is a song off of Sticky Fingers. Pretty popular. That is Wild Horses. Really mellow song, and but it's really good. I like the melodies in this one a lot, and the chorus is great. Um, yeah. Um, Wild Horses. That is number 11. Okay, top 10. Number 10 is a song off of Beggar's Banquet. And I could be wrong, but I think this might be my brother's favorite Rolling Stone song. It's one of his favorites, that is. I remember him saying, and I like it a lot too. That is Street Fighting Man. Really cool rock song. I like this one a lot. Like, what's cool about this song, it's kind of like a heavier song, but there's actually no electric guitars. It's all done on acoustic, which is really interesting, but it still sounds heavy somehow. Not like heavy metal heavy, but I don't know, if you listen to it, like, it's definitely not a mellow song, that's for sure. But it's all done on acoustic, and that's what's really cool about it. Yeah, Street Fighting Man, really cool song. I think this was in Fantastic Mr. Fox. I believe it was. Yeah, really, really good song. Street Fighting Man. That is number 10. All right, number 9. Back to the deep cuts. This is a very, very underrated song. I like this one a lot. Like, you probably don't know this one unless you're a hardcore Stones fan. Uh, Number 9 is off of Exile on Main Street. That is Sweet Black Angel. Yeah, Sweet Black Angel is a really, really cool song. I love the melodies in this one. This is another mellow song. It's kind of short. It's only like 2 minutes, but I like it a lot. It sounds really good. It has some good melodies too, good like harmonies in this song. Mick sounds awesome in this one. Yeah. Yeah, check that one out if you haven't already. If you haven't heard this song, definitely listen to it. Sweet Black Angel. That is number 9. All right, number 8. Number 8, another famous song by the Stones. This one, I think, was the first one that I think this was the one that got me into Stones. Yeah, one of their most popular songs came out in I want to say mid '60s. That is "Under My Thumb." "Under My Thumb" is one of their best songs. It has a great melody. Um, Again, mixed vocals sound good. Yeah, I love "Under My Thumb." It was my favorite for quite a while until I started listening to them more. But yeah, and it was in Scott Pilgrim versus the World. It was in only one scene, and you could like, well, you can hear it pretty good, but it was like in the background though, with Jason Schwartzman's character Gideon. Yeah, Under My Thumb's a great song. One of the best Stone songs. Yeah, and that's number 8, Under My Thumb. Okay, number 7 is I don't know, this one. I think some people might know this one. I don't know. I think it's one of their most underrated songs, though. This is off of the album Goat's Head Soup, and I like it a lot. My brother really likes this one too. This is one of their like heaviest songs. It's kind of funky too. Number 7 is Heartbreaker, or Do 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 Do, and then it has Heartbreaker in parentheses, but I just call it Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker is an awesome song, and I think, well, I don't know. This is one of my favorite vocal performances from Jagger. It's like in the top 3. I don't know. I don't know. It might be my favorite vocal performance by him. I don't know, but it's definitely up there. He sounds amazing in this song. And yeah, I like this one a lot. also like the background melodies and the I think the chorus with them saying do 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 do, which is also kind of the title. But yeah, Heartbreaker, really awesome song. If you haven't heard it, check it out. It is awesome. Yeah, Heartbreaker. That is number seven. Okay, number six, another song off of Goat Head Soup. And it's the most popular song off of that album. And yeah, it's a big song. It's one of their popular songs. Number six is Angie. Angie is, oh my god, I love Angie. This song is just a great a ballad, I guess you can call it. Yeah, just a great love song ballad by the Rolling Stones, and I love the melodies in this one. This is it is really catchy too. I like to sing along to the song every time I hear it. It kind of sounds a little bit like an Elton John song, a little bit, which I'm not the biggest Elton John fan, but if Elton John, sing this, if this was one of his songs, it might would be my favorite Elton John song. I love Angie. It's so good. Um, yeah, that is number six, Angie. All right, and I think before I started doing this list, that was actually my favorite, but there's actually five I like better than it now. So because it's number six, obviously. So all right, top five. Here we go. Number five is another deep cut off of Sticky Fingers. And I did talk about this one, of course, in that ranking. Number five is I Got the Blues. I Got the Blues. This and Heartbreaker is like probably tied for probably yeah for Jagger's best vocal performance. He sounds amazing in this song as well. Yeah, this is I guess you can call this like a blues song, kind of R&B too, sorta. Um, just such a great song. I love this song, and again, I love Mick in this song a lot. Yeah, I Got the Blues. That is number five. Number four is a country song actually done by the Stones. This is off of Sticky Fingers. That is Dead Flowers. Dead Flowers. Oh my God, such a great song. I mean, I'm not a country fan really, but when Rolling Stones do it, sometimes I really like it. And this is their best country song, in my opinion. It sounds awesome, and it's a country song about drugs done by a British rock band. So, yeah, that's really cool. I love the chorus in this song. Yeah, Dead Flowers, such a great song. That is number four. Okay, number three. Okay, now this one I kind of think is a little bit underrated, even though it was a hit, I think, whenever it first came out. And this was back in the either early 60s or or no, mid 60s, something like that. I like this one a lot. Um, Number three is Play with Fire. This song is so good. This is one their this I love the melodies in this song. I sing along with this one too every time I hear it. It's very mellow. Like I think it's just like an acoustic. Whether it's I don't know if it's Keith playing the Keith Richards if he's playing the acoustic or maybe Mick is. I don't know because I know Mick plays guitar sometimes. But it might be Keith and maybe what's his name the other guitar player that died. Brian Jones is that his name. It might be both of them. Maybe it's two acoustic guitars, maybe. But yeah, I like this one a lot. Sorry if you could hear thunder in the background. It's storming outside a little bit, um but yeah, um I like this one a lot. It's so good. Uh Listen to it if you haven't already. Again, I kind of think it's a little bit underrated, even though, like I said, I think it was a hit whenever it came out. But like nowadays, like when you talk about some of the best Stone songs, this one hardly ever gets mentioned, and I think it is one of their best. I like it a lot. It is a little bit short, but I love it though. I love Play with Fire. Um, yeah, Play with Fire is number three. Okay, number two. This one was really close to being my number one, but there's another song that I like even better, and we'll get to that in a minute. Number two, this is a pretty famous song, I think. It was definitely big whenever it came out. Maybe a little bit underrated, but I think people do talk about it more than Play with Fire at least. But my number two is Mother's Little Helper. Mother's Little Helper is so good. I love the melody. This is so catchy. I love the melodies. I even like the lyrics. The lyrics are really good. Um, and of course mixed vocals as well. Um, yeah, I love to sing along to this one every time I hear it as well. It goes to the thunder again. Sorry, it's kind of loud. I apologize. But yeah, Mother's Little Helper, such a great song. Listen to it if you haven't already. Um, yeah, that is my number two. All right, and would be my number one if it wasn't for this one. My number one favorite Rolling Stones song is a song that I think is criminally underrated. Um, like I think it's a crime that no one talks about this song. I honestly think that this is probably their best song, and no one, unless you're a hardcore Stones fan, no one talks about this one, and it sucks. This is like up there with some of the greatest songs ever written, some of the greatest rock songs. Like this is up there with A Day in the Life from the Beatles. That's how good it is. Like I think this is the Stones' Day in a Life, this song right here, and I honestly think it's their best song. And of course, it's my personal favorite. I talked about it in my Sticky Fingers ranking. It was my number one in that ranking. It's the closing track on Sticky Fingers. My number one favorite Rolling Stones song is Moonlight Mile. Holy shit. Moonlight Mile is an amazing song. Like, if, yeah, you probably never even heard this or heard of this song. Um, After this video, listen to it. Sorry about the thunder again, but, listen to Moonlight Mile. It is amazing. It's, I love the lyrics in this song and mixed vocals again. So fucking good. Um, it's a masterpiece. It's an underrated masterpiece of a song. Like it's one of my all-time favorite songs ever. It's so fucking good. Yeah. Moonlight Mile is my number one favorite Rolling Stones song. All right, there we go. There's my top 20 favorite Rolling Stones songs. And I'm going to go ahead and, of course, recap or do a quick recap. You know, go through the list one more time, really quick. Okay, so number 20 is Can't You Hear Me Knocking? Number 19, Ruby Tuesday. Number 18, Paint It Black. Number 17, Jumpin' Jack Flash. Number 16, Sway. 15, Sweet Virginia. 14, Rocks Off. Um, 13, Let's Spend the Night Together. 12, Gimme Shelter. 11, Wild Horses. 10, Street Fighting Man. 9, Sweet Black Angel. 8 is Under My Thumb. 7, Heartbreaker. 6 is Angie. 5, I Got the Blues. 4, Dead Flowers. 3, Play with Fire. 2, Mother's Little Helper. And number 1, Moonlight Mile. All right, there we go. So, yeah, all right. There's my top 20 favorite Rolling Stones songs. So, in the comments, if you are a Stones fan, give me, I mean, most likely you are if you're watching this. But, please give me your favorite, your top 20 or top 10, or just say what your favorite Rolling Stone song is. Yeah. All right. So please like, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell. And if you have any, also, if you have any recommendations, uh, if you want me to do a top 20, it depends on like how much I like the band. Like if I really like the band, I'll do a top 20 favorite songs. If I like them just a little bit, but not like a lot, and there's not like enough to make a top 20, then I'll do a top 10. But if you recommend, please recommend any bands you want me to do a list for, and I might. If I like the band enough to do it, then I will. All right, so okay, my next video will be a movie review, and I'm not sure what it will be yet, but it will either be Big Trouble in Little China or Groundhog Day. I put up those. If you follow me on Instagram, then you should know, maybe. But I put up a poll, deciding have people decide which one should it be. Right now, it's a tie between the two, so I don't. As I'm recording, that is. So I don't know which one it'll be yet, but it'll be one of those two. And as for a music related list, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what it'll be. I think another album ranking, not a discography ranking yet. I'm actually working on a Ramones discography ranking at the moment, but that'll be a little while, maybe in a week or so. But but I don't know. It'll probably be an album ranking where I rank every song from a certain album. I don't know what it will be yet, but that's probably what it'll be. So, anyways, so please, again, I guess I'll say it again. Please like, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell. I think I already said that, but whatever. And I'll see you next time. Okay. Peace.